Hey, good looking. What's cooking? It's Amethyst here, back with Magical Diary. Again, again. Like, it's the 5th episode, I think? Not sure, because, by the numbers. But when we last left off, it was the end of the week. So, yeah. I think I have to sneeze. Wait. It's gone. So let's go. Hey, you guys! Either of you interested in running for class officer? Like, president? I don't think... What do you have to do to run? Not much, you just have to tell the teachers by the week that you want to run. The next week, everybody votes. Oh, and you have to have a clean record, no demerits. There are only 2 positions for the freshman class, president and treasurer. The upper class have most because they do more events and stuff. The freshman officers don't do anything? I'm sure they do something, just not as much. Like, the junior class is in charge of the prom, and that's a big deal. And the same people who run the prom junior year have to run initiation at the start of the next year because elections haven't been held yet. It's a ton of work. It's much easier for freshmen. You probably just have to go to a lot of meetings with the teachers and not a lot. So, are you guys interested? No one would vote for me. But that's why I'm asking. What? See, Minnie Cochran. He's so funny. Is obviously going to win president. It's not even worth trying for that. But the treasurer position is open. Pastel says Jacob says he thinks he'll win it easy. So I want someone else to win. Anyone else. Appreciate the sentiment. I'm feeling real special, Virginia. William is running for president in his class again this year, so it's perfect. He can endorse a freshman candidate and they're sure to win. That doesn't seem fair at all. No way. I'm not sure that's... Why don't you run? No way! Class officers have to have meetings with teachers. I see way too much of them in class already. Speaking of which, we need to pick our classes for the week. Treasurer. I'll think about it. Now, let's try and get up some more of our stuff. I like the idea of... let's sleep first. Green is kind of cool, but I don't think we'll be going for green. I get all. I kind of like the idea of red. Red's cool. Kind of forceful and stuff. And some white too, I guess. I actually kind of like black. There we go, sure. Hey! As I'm resting, I hear something in the hall outside. It's a box lying by the door, wrapped in plain brown paper, and Donald begging away from me. What, is this mail? I thought mail only came on Sundays. Hi, I'm just delivering a package for Urchin. Oh, stuff from home that got mixed up? That, among things, I need a dress. Well, you already ran one, sort of. Yeah, but this one doesn't match my eyes. I don't think Virginia got anything meant for you, though. I didn't see any packages. I'm sure mine will show up eventually. I guess I should bring that inside. I can do that. He quickly picks up the box. Where should I put it? Something seems strange about this. Hang on, how do you know what color it is? You haven't opened it. It's completely wrapped and taped shut, with a big label on it. Magic, you know. And if it got sent to you, how come the label says Virginia? I relabeled it. It's something you're not telling me. Rats. You're not gonna fall for it. This is some kind of joke, right? Is this a bomb? Nah, I don't know how to make one that works but is dangerous, yes. Guess again. Guess? A jag in the box, with water balloons. I should have thought of a jag in the box. I already did water balloons this month. Last guess. A cream pie with etching powder or something in it. Okay, not a pie. The box is the wrong shape. Some kind of dessert? No, no food. More like the other end. The other... You? In a box? Ew. It's not mine. It's Jersey done. That is disgusting. Ugh. Girls. Because boys just love poop. Just love putting it in boxes. That's all that boys do. It's just boys. It's a boy thing that every normal boy does. Sure. I don't think most boys would be happy about getting a surprise present of that either. Why? Like, I still want you to take it away, but why? Why are you always harassing Virginia? She's not doing anything to you. Because it's funny. It's not funny for her. She thought it was funny when I made Jacob cry in the middle of telling her how great he was. Yeah, well, that's different. He deserved that. Ashton's a spoiled brat who doesn't do any work and makes everybody else wait on her. Well, it's kind of true for the treasure thing. Kind of still like the idea of being treasured, though. Well, you kind of have a point, but that just means we're going to stop cleaning up after you're present. Why not make her do it? See, even you guys, she treats like servants. She totally deserves this. Don't you point your finger at me. Don't loser me, you nerd. Take it away. I don't want to say I have a bad idea. Just take it away. Anyway, you're not leaving that in my room. You got a bad idea? Take it back to your room and sleep in it. Well, it's worth a try. Later. Picks up the box and walks off, whistling nonchalantly. If I hadn't been there... Yuck. Yuck. Unless... How do I know that's really what's in the box? What's in the box? Well, considering the two of them, couldn't have been anything good. Hey! Breeze. Moves air around the castle current square, creating a gentle breeze. Cool. Yay! Push object. Shove a target one square in the direction indicated by the caster. I need to make up my mind whether or not to run for class office. I still don't know exactly what the jobs involve, other than working with teachers, and that means spending time with Professor Grabner. It could help me get on his good side, or to give him more opportunities to make my life miserable. That's if I actually win the election, of course. I've never been in an election before. I don't think I have any enemies in the freshman class, but I don't think that I'm that popular either. We're not gonna run for president because Minnie's going to win that. I kind of like the idea of running for treasure. I'm sure we could. I'm kind of a nerd, so I would like that kind of thing. But I'm sure we'll get like popular with the teachers, the two teachers, that is. If we do that kind of stuff, and you know, more events, and that's always fun. Right, I'll go and submit my name to Professor Potsdam and see what happens. Yay! Inscription. Write or remove words from a target object. So, are you guys going to do it? I don't think... Oh, come on. I'm not the sort of person. Psh! Annie, are you gonna run for treasurer? Yes, I am. Yippee! Now I can tell this bright brat to kiss my... Hey! Sorry. I've got to go make plans. She leaves the room. Anne sits on a bed and brushes back her hair. Such a strange thing to get worked up over. Well, she is very competitive. If it really matters so much, she ought to do it herself instead of trying to get everyone else to do it for her. I shrug. I suppose. Do you think her brother will do what she says? Promote someone just because she wants him to? Probably. She's his baby sister. He looks out for her. That's not looking out for her, that's just not cool. He's so sweet. Oh, he is he? Ellen, have you got a crush on William? What? No! Maybe. She sighs and flops back onto the bed. Yeah? You can't have him. He's fine. I don't think she'll appreciate that sort of humor right now. There's nothing wrong with having a small crush. Okay, you like William. So what's the problem? He's cute, he's responsible, he's a good student, he's popular. So he could have any girl he wants. And he don't want to date a girl like me. He has found someone pretty who likes makeup and dancing and pouts until she gets away. Well, first of all, that's very just stereotypical. Also, then be with a girl. What I'm saying is Ellen be with me. Jenny's not even 13 yet, and she's already got boys chasing her. Boys think of me as just a wreck with hair, a useless fussy lamp. Then go gay. Go full on lesbian. Ellen, listen. You don't need boys. Just gay. Okay? William is nice. He would never, but he would never. Um, I don't think it's good to tell him. Just wait and see. The school year's only barely begun. There's a long way to go yet. Anything could happen. So don't give up. Just wait and see. That's all I expected to do. Hey, I have an idea. Don't you run for treasure like Virginia suggested. If it's helping you with your campaign, you get to then spend time with him. No, I don't want to run against you. Oh, yeah, well. Oh, well. Regina stretches and yawns. So, are you and William working on your plan to take over the class today? Well, we can't today exactly. Why not? He's not here. What do you mean he's not here? It's Saturday, the big apple festival in the next county over. Most of the apple classmen go there on a field trip. It's over an hour away, so they have to leave early. Why didn't we hear about it? Freshmen aren't allowed. It's a privilege. White privilege. What's an apple festival? A harvest fair. Don't you have those where you come from? I don't know. You get a big old-fashioned cider press set up with the green so everybody can watch the apples being crushed and little jacks of it. Cider. Cider is great. Like, I love cider. And it's the kind of alcohol that I like because I can't take the stuff that actually tastes like it. It's got alcohol in it. I just, nope. There's lots of food. Apple donuts, apple sausage, apple upside down cake, caramel apples, scratch apple soup. Well, it's not all apples. Big bake sale, craft sale, art concerts, and there's fiddlers in the day, and then a country dance in the evening. From looking at Ellen's face, she has no idea what a country dance is, but she's not going to ask. I don't really know what it is. I have an idea, but gosh dang it, phone. I don't need this. I didn't ask for this. I don't deserve it. Blame Jesus. Well, it doesn't matter. What should I do today? Let's try and study a bit. Yay. After dinner, I'm walking back to my room with Ellen and Virginia when I notice a small box sitting in front of the door. Oh no, this music doesn't sound good. Another box? Oh, not again. She pulled back a foot to kick the fitting object, then pauses. Wait a minute. They don't know about the box because I stopped the box. How you know about the box? Why doesn't choices matter? How do you guys know about the box? Hey Annie, this one's for you. Me? I pinned on the box. Sure enough, it says to Annie in flying letters. Nothing about who sent it. Is this another one of Don's tricks? Why would he send it to me? Let's try. I don't know why anyone would send me a present, but I don't know why anyone would send me a prank either. Let's see what it is. I pick it up. Terry for clothing. It opens up here. Oh! It's a pie! Cool! A golden flaky pastry lettuce covers a filling of spiced fruit, probably apple. But how did it get here? Some upperclassmen must have brought it from the festival, I guess. Oh! Maybe it's from William. Why would he be sending Annie a pie? Shh, calm down, Ellen. And an Action 1-Up gift. He would probably have to know if it was from him. Maybe it was Isabel taking pity on us poor freshmen. Do you have a fridge or anything? Nope, you're just going to have to eat it. You can't eat a whole pie. Eat the whole pie. Let's chat with them. I like that eat the whole pie is the thing. We're probably going to lose some strong points. Let's chat. Of course not, we'll share. Let's go back to the cafeteria and find some plates and forks. Whoa! I'm not sure. I don't know if I like apple pie. I've never eaten it. What? How can you never had an apple pie? That's like an requirement of American culture. Are you supposed to be from which culture? American. I grew up here as much as you guys did, you know? I'm sorry. Don't worry, I did that. She's American. Anyway, if you're unsure, this is the perfect time to try some, right? If you don't like it, Virginia will eat your share. You bet! We split the pie amongst us, and it's delicious. Great. Let's look at our diary. Elections. We'll be having elections for freshman class president and treasurer next week. Virginia thinks she can get William to back a candidate for treasurer, and that will help them win. She wants one of us to run. We have to decide by Friday. Donald tried to leave a box of Dung as present for Virginia. Disgusting. Luckily, I was there and able to chase him off. School politics. I decided to run for freshman class treasurer. That's hot. Ellen has a crush on Virginia's brother, William, but she's convinced it's hopeless. I don't know why someone wouldn't want you, Ellen. I'm just saying. The upperclassmen are away at an apple festival this week. Free pie. Someone sent me a surprise apple pie. Shared it with my roommates. Let's go into the next week. Stars. I wake on Monday to shout right in the door. I don't miss May, if you please. Oh, of course. Stepping outside, I spot Professor Grabiner and clutch protectedly in my robes. I'm just out of bed and feeling vulnerable. I was not expecting to be facing a hit this early in the morning. Well, you're wearing your robes, aren't you? Good morning, sir. Is there a problem? No? He sighs and hands me a folder bulging with papers. The label on it reads election protocol. Oh gosh, so many things. Like beyond this great magic and stuff, but gosh dang it. You'll review these documents and meet me after class to discuss your campaign strategy. Unless you prefer to defeat now and save us both the trouble. No, sir. Very well then. Good day to you. How much strategy is involved in this election anyway? Suppose I'll find out this afternoon. First, I've decided on my schedule for this week. What should I do this week? Let's try and get some more reds, I guess. And some black and some white. And let's do gem. We haven't done gem yet. Yeah. Success. 1. Add heat to the castle's current square, raising the temperature slightly. That can kind of be useful, I guess. I arrive at the empty conference room and take a seat, spreading out the folders worth of papers in front of me. Elections are held on Friday afternoon. Before then, I have to decide on a campaign slogan, do promotions, and write a speech to convince people to vote for me. That's not much time. Let me just shuffle around. I'm shuffling, more shuffling, just everyday shuffling. I'm still not entirely sure what the class treasurer does. Usually that means organizing fundraisers, but I haven't heard about any of those here yet. Well, it's only October. Anyway, most fundraiser money comes from parents, but since it's a boarding school, our parents aren't here to get money from. Maybe that's the point. Maybe as a treasurer, I'm supposed to think of some creative ways to get around the problems with raising money for a tiny school that's kind of isolated. Oh, someone's coming. Professor Graben enters the room. Would it be too much hope that you have already made your decisions? Just a minute. Sorry to burst in, sir. Promise my sister out service and his campaign manager. You don't have to say. I know what you have to do. I can talk her through the steps and deliver the questions later. Is this what you want, Miss May? I don't want to trouble the professor, and I really like William, but I feel like he'll be very like, this is what you need to do, and this is how you win, and I kind of want to do it myself and work it out myself. Actually, sir, I would prefer to work with you. And why is that? Well, with all due respect, this isn't Virginia's campaign. Or William's either. Exactly. If I'm going to hold a class office, I should do it on my own merits. My own decisions. Interesting. However, it is wise to take advantage of the resources made available to her. I'm hoping to benefit from your wisdom and experience, sir. He chuckles a bit at that. He isn't too bad. Well, suppose I'll be on my way then. He winks at me and makes us exit. Well then. As you should be aware, what I need from you at this point is a decision about the theme elements of your campaign. It is traditional for the candidates to adopt a ludicrous name in the hopes of associating positive virtues with themselves in the voters' minds. This slogan and associated imagery will be used to design any marketing materials you question. The schools will create and reproduce those items for you. Have you decided on such name? Okay, well, I'll have to decide on that in the next episode. So yeah, take care. Have a super fantastical day. I hope this was amusing to you in some way. Take care. Bye.